Hello friends! Today we are revisiting the topic of vocal stimming as requested by many parents. I will leave the link of my previous video on this topic, but today we are going to focus on what to do on the spot when you see your child is stimming vocally. Vocal stimming is when you see your child doing these behaviors, three different forms of them. First, verbal, when they keep repeating some phrase, when they keep repeating a certain rhyme that they have heard, or maybe a few rhymes, or some dialogues they have heard from a television program, from a cartoon, maybe some people talking in front of them and they have just picked up on the conversation and repeating it throughout, and you feel it appears meaningless. The second form is in the form of melodies. So they are humming, or they could be singing rhymes or songs or even some kind of prayers, that chants that they like to do. And the third form of it is when the child is simply producing some sounds like ee. All these constitute vocal stimming. The four main reasons why vocal stimming is seen in children is when they are trying to cope with anxiety. This anxiety could be related to social situations, how they want to express themselves but they are not able to, anxiety related to group setting or classroom setting, or anxiety related to sensory stimulations in the environment. The second reason is they are trying to focus or attend to a task. Just like sometimes we try to hum when we are trying to focus, or we start walking when we really need to learn something, or we are under pressure and we keep drinking water, or shake our legs, shake our hands, or keep clicking our fingers. All these are part of stimming. Thirdly, the child may be dealing with sensory regulation. So in order to regulate with the senses around them, regulate with the sensory stimulations from the environment, they might be stimming. And finally, fourth is they want to express something. For emotional expression, they are using these kind of stimmings, vocal stims, in order to express what they want to say. So a child always says maybe, I want to go, which could be an indication that the child is not comfortable in that situation, or maybe even not in context. So they start singing a rhyme like ba ba black sheep, and it means I want to leave this area because I'm not comfortable. It is important to again understand why are we working on this vocal stimming, helping to not stop them exactly, but helping the child cope with this stimming. Because if you try to stop them, the dysregulation is going to increase. You will end up with a child who has a sensory dysregulation and emotional dysregulation, which you find harder to handle. And step number one here would be use of background noise. Not exactly noise, but any kind of background sound. This background sound could be in the form of songs that you play somewhere in the background that gives a soothing effect to the child, especially with activities where you know they are not comfortable. Maybe a child who is not comfortable with brushing, a child who feels challenges with eating, a child who has challenges with taking a bath, or even simply doing tabletop activities or sitting for an activity. The same sound can be provided on headphones also, so that the child listens to that music while attempting an activity and they don't need to deal, especially in social settings if they are not comfortable because of the sensory stimulations, the overwhelming stimulation. And thirdly, you can provide it in the form of a simple white noise. White noise is simply there is a sound shh, because this specifically works for children who are used to producing sounds with their mouth, so that sounds help them to cancel out how they are feeling, gives them a more relaxing feeling. So white noise can be used, or you can also sing something for them, which is the fourth option that you can use. The parent or the guardian or the caretaker, the sibling, anyone can try to sing for the child for some time so that they feel relaxed. Maybe singing a certain melody, a certain rhyme, a certain song, or maybe a prayer can help the child to calm down. The second technique is recording what the child is doing. So that what happens is whenever you feel this behavior is coming, you can play that sound and the child gets their focus on what they are hearing. It is exactly what they are doing. This can be done in two forms. So either in the form of recording or you start producing the same sound. So what happens? The child feels that you are trying to engage with them, participate in what they are doing, how they are expressing themselves, and it would help them to calm down. I hope you found these techniques informative. If yes, please like and please mention in the comments below if they worked, what any challenges that you are facing with your children specifically. I would really like to address them. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos related to child development and autism acceptance and awareness. Ring the bell icon for notifications and we'll meet again soon. Bye.